Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another vlog. Guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna go to work. Good morning, guys. We are heading to work. Today is Thursday, July the 2nd. I'm getting ready to head to Mexico this weekend for a little work trip. Oh, hold on. There's some construction in the road. Be right back. All right. Made it through that. I feel like there's so much going on my street. The house next to us is being completely gutted and remodeled. We are having the upstairs drywall and stuff repaired this week. So the guys have been coming. Well, they came Monday. Tuesday they came, but the mudding and stuff wasn't dry enough, so they're supposed to come back today and do the sanding and start the painting. I'm not sure if they'll finish today. I still feel like they'll be back tomorrow, which is fine. And then another house on the street, I've noticed it's getting remodeled. Another one I think got a new roof, and yeah, it's just crazy, all of the activity that is going on just my little street. But anywho, I am happy that you are joining me for another little vlog. This will be just a vlog. There will not be a meal prep in this video, just so that you know, because I am actually leaving on Sunday for a work trip. I'm heading to Texas and Mexico. I will be technically staying in Texas, but cross the border every day into Mexico to go to the office. And yeah, it's going to be a fun trip. I will try to get a few little clips maybe while I'm there and include in here, but I mean, it is a work trip. One of my coworkers is going with me, so we'll see what I can get. And I'm feeling a little bit stressed, like the closer it's getting to the weekend, because I feel like there's a lot that I need to get done. I need to message my nail girl because I really want to go get a pedicure and a manicure. Of course, Friday is a holiday. It's the 4th of July, which is nice because I'm off work, which I think that we're going to stay home and probably grill out. Maybe the kids will come over or whatever, but I think I'm also going to use that day to do all of my laundry that I would normally do on Sunday so that I have everything ready. And then on Saturday, I can pack. I'm kind of a last minute packer. What takes me so long is not my clothes, it's my toiletries. That takes me forever because I have to go through and figure out, you know, and make like little bottles of shampoo and conditioner and, you know, things like that. It is hard to condense into smaller little containers. So that's the part that I do not like about packing to go somewhere. And then I have to just think about every little thing that I might possibly need. And I try not to overpack, but I am an overpacker just in case. But this time I'm going to try to just take the outfits that I need for work. I'm going to take like one pair of pajamas. The last time, I swear I took pajamas for every night. It was so late by the time that I got back into my room every night. I barely had time to do anything but brush my teeth, wash my face, and crawl into the bed. And I would just throw on like an old t-shirt or something. So anyway, I'm going to try to be a little bit, I'm going to try to pack a little bit less for things like that. So we'll just kind of see how this vlog goes. Maybe I will get some footage of me packing my toiletries and everything. Again, my clothes really are not what takes me so long. It's not like I got to try to plan to go to the beach and stuff like that. There is no beach where I'm going, even though I'm going to Mexico. It is like industrial Mexico. It is factories and stuff like that. So it's fun. I like to go down there. I love the culture. I love to, you know, just try the different foods, and I don't know, I just love everybody down there, so it's always fun. My coworker that's going with me has never been, so that will kind of be fun. We'll kind of tour everything, and yeah, so enough about that. My mom's birthday is also coming up this weekend, which, y'all, I have just about made myself crazy trying to get her birthday present. My sister mentioned that she wanted this metal glider thing. It's kind of like a retro looking metal glider. I'll see if I can put a little picture of it here for you on the screen of what it looks like. She wanted a navy blue one. Well, I searched and searched, couldn't find it. I found one from like a third-party seller on Amazon. I ordered it, and then I immediately got a reply the next day that it was actually out of stock. Well, I was like, screw it, you know, there's nowhere else that has this. Now, there was one on Wayfair that looked exactly the same, but it was kind of it said it was a different brand. And so I thought about it for a few days, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and order that one. It was a little bit more expensive than the one on Amazon, but honestly, I didn't really care. I wanted to get my mom something nice for her birthday. So I ordered the chair last Thursday, I think, and it was delivered on Friday. Anyway, Charlie immediately put it together after a couple of days. I told him to be real careful, because it is kind of that aluminum or whatever, and I knew that there was a possibility that it could easily be damaged. He puts the whole thing together, puts the seat on it, and then realizes that there's a couple of dents in the seat. Of course there is. So I contact Wayfair, which they were like, okay, we'll contact the manufacturer, because I'm like, I just need a replacement seat. I actually think that it would have been quicker if I'd have just returned it and ordered a completely new one. But after waiting all weekend, they finally responded Monday, and they're like, okay, we need this part number off the back of it. Really? So I texted Charlie. He got me the part number. I sent it to him. And then on Tuesday, they responded and said that, okay, they were going to get it ready, that it should ship out by such and such date and not arrive until next week while I'm in Mexico. Now, granted, her birthday is Saturday. So I'm debating on, because I don't think that the seat will be here. And it's like, do I go ahead and take the time on Saturday, knowing that I'm stressed and that I have to pack, and I'm hopefully will have a nail appointment. If my girl can't get me in, then I'm going to go somewhere else. So I will have a nail appointment on Saturday. I am going to actually get my real nails done. I'm just going to get some short tips on there just to make my hands look pretty. Y'all, my hands are so ugly without my nails. They're just ugly. I just don't like my regular nails. But anyway, I'm getting distracted. So I'm going to know that I have to do that. I know that I have to do all of the packing. I need to film a cash budgeting video for July and my first July cash stuffing, because I get paid, tomorrow, the 3rd. And so I have all of that on my mind that I need to get done. So part of me is thinking that maybe I'll just call my mom and tell her that, there's this issue with her gift. We could take it like it is, and then I could just have Charlie take the seat down there next week, because he will have time. I won't be home all week. Or we could just wait until we get the replacement seat and then take it next weekend when I'm not feeling so stressed. Of course, whenever I get back from a trip like that, I'm usually pretty tired and I want to veg and all of that stuff. So I got to decide what I want to do. If I go ahead and take it or not, I will try to let you know in this vlog what I actually ended up doing, because that will be this weekend. I have to make a decision by this weekend. So I'm feeling a little bit of that anxiety building up. Of course, I have a whole lot of work to do at my job. Yesterday was a busy day. Today and tomorrow will be. It's like we have to get almost all of our stuff done in 3 days, because it's not a holiday for Mexico on Friday. And my controller and everybody that's also working on month end is in Mexico, which we are going to work together and finish wrapping everything up next weekend. But we have reports that is due to our main company, and there's always a submission 1, 2, and 3. Well, submission 1 is due on Friday the 4th. So anything that we have to get done for that to be able to be put in, we have to finish between today and tomorrow. So it's like everything happens all at once, but it's okay. It will be fine. And I am just going to roll with it and see what I can get done. I've also had a horrible crick in my neck. I just realized that my neck's kind of hurting. It's not my normal neck pain. I literally think that it is where I slept wrong, and it's kind of even going down my shoulder into my traps. It's a little bit better today. I woke up with it Monday, and I literally could not move my neck, which yesterday I was super sore again. And I worked on it with my little Swedish neck massager thing, back massager, and that made my skin sore, my bones sore, everything sore. I couldn't really tell if my neck was any better. It's still really tight. Last night when I went to bed, I have this foam wedge that you can lay on for 10 or you're supposed to. My neck kind of bends the wrong way. And so I decided to put that wedge under there and lay for about 15 or 20 minutes before I went to sleep. And I think that helped a little bit. It's not as sore this morning. I'm hoping that my neck pain goes away fully by the time that we leave, because again, I will have to carry my backpack with my computer and all of that stuff. I'm hoping that I can do a little bit of editing while I'm down there. I'm going to try to take my iPad. I will not take my MacBook. I do all of my editing on that. It is super heavy. There's no way that I can take 2 full-size laptops because I have to take my work laptop. So I'm going to see, especially for my July budget video and my first cash stuffing for July, I'm going to see if I can get those edited and maybe get those out next week. But again, it's one of those things that may or may not happen depending on how much downtime I have. So, anywho, I'm almost to work. Now that I've chatted your ear off, if you have not followed me over on Facebook yet, I did set up a new Facebook page. It's just Jennifer Lynn. I will pop a little picture of it on the screen here for you. And yeah, I would love it if you would follow me over there. It will kind of mimic my Instagram to an extent, where I will put stories up, reels, stuff like that. That's stuff that I could not do in my other Facebook group. If you want to follow me there, especially if you don't have Instagram, then follow me on Facebook. It's just Jennifer Lynn. And be sure to subscribe to this channel as well, because this is where the majority of my content is. So, I'm pulling into work. Chat with you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Saturday, the day before I'm leaving for Mexico. Have I packed yet? No. Are we going to go eat lunch and shop a little bit?
Yes.
Yes, we are. So I have Mr. Charlie here with me, holding my Louie as usual, which she's not going with me to Mexico. I'm going to swap over to a little crossbody purse. But I just got through filming one of my cash videos. I need to film another one. I don't know if it will get done today or if it will have to wait till next weekend whenever I get back, because I have not started packing yet. I need to swap purses and all of that stuff. But we're going to go to lunch and maybe run in Marshall's. That's about it. It's not that I really need anything before I go on my trip, but I just gotta go do a little bit of shopping, you know? So let's go. I'm going to let Charlie hold the phone for just a moment, get my seatbelt hooked, and away we go. So where do you want to go to lunch?
Blaze Pizza.
So I told Charlie to pick where he wanted to go for lunch, and he always picks Blaze Pizza. I told him he could pick anything but Mexican, but he loves to go to Blaze Pizza, which it is good. It is fairly cheap, and it's easy, and it's kind of close to Marshall's a little bit. It's closer down to the avenue. I'm really not that hungry. We ate breakfast pretty late. I don't know what time it was, like 10 or 10:30. There's a house for sale. Like 10 or 10:30, and then I've just been busy trying to get organized and do my cash stuffing videos, which some of those require like some pre-work. And with it starting a new month, it's the beginning of July, I had to set up my July budget and all of that stuff. And yeah, so I got one video recorded, and then I need to do another one, but not sure I'll get to it. I'm a procrastinator on packing, aren't I? Yep. So I can pack fairly easily now. One thing I did yesterday was the 4th of July. We had the kids over. We had a good day. Swam all day long. So even though it's pretty today and it would be another beautiful day to hang out in the pool, it is not going to happen, at least not for me. Because when we get back home, I'm going to pack. But yesterday I did do all of my laundry. In between swimming and eating lunch and stuff like that. I did forget about one load that I left in the washer overnight, but it was a small load, and hopefully everything is dry, because I hang almost all of my work clothes up to dry. I kind of fluff them to get some wrinkles out and then hang them up to dry. It was like one shirt and a pair of pants that was left in the washer overnight. If they're not dry, then I'm just going to throw them in the dryer and fluff them until they're dry enough to pack, because I definitely want to take them. I may wear one of them tomorrow. It's a striped shirt, but I don't know what I'm going to wear on the plane. You know, all of these cute girlies are always in their little plane outfits, and I never know what to wear. I don't want to be too hot, and I don't want to be too cold. It is like 100 degrees where we're going, so it's warm, but I freeze in like heavily air-conditioned places, I'm definitely going to take a little jacket with me, just a very lightweight jacket to wear in the office down there, because the last time I went, y'all, I froze. And I didn't tell anybody that I was just like cold. I mean, I just kind of dealt with it because it's so hot outside there. But inside, I mean, it was just cold. And when I'm just sitting in my office, normally here at work, I'm freezing because the air conditioner is so cold. So yes, I'm definitely going to put just a little lightweight jacket down in my backpack, because that backpack will have to go back and forth with me to the office every day and to the hotel. And plus I'll have it on the plane in case I get cold on the planes. I just freeze if it gets too cold with that air conditioning, and everybody else is hot. They don't understand. So yeah, this video might just be car chats, because I did part of this. So I started the vlog the other day on my little drive to work, which update on that glider for my mom. That piece came that day after I recorded that, the replacement part, and it was a back, not a seat. I was so mad, like furious, when Charlie opened it. I saw him come in on the camera and I knew what it was by the package. So I called him because he was home, and I was like, hey, I think they delivered that seat. And he opened it. It was bubble wrapped, really good. He gets it unwrapped and it's a bag. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? So my mom's birthday is today. And originally I was going to go down there today because I knew the kids were coming for lunch on the 4th yesterday, but my mom was going to do hers like around 3. And I was like, you know, well, let's just go ahead and go down there on the 4th. We just went late. I was like, we're not going to eat or whatever. After the kids leave, then we'll come. So we went ahead and took her the glider. She seemed to love it. The little dents that's in the seat are not that bad, but I told her I was still going to work on getting a replacement seat. We kept the back at our house in case they want us to send that piece back to them. And I did send them an email, and they have not responded yet. It says, you know, 1 to 2 business days, and that was on the 3rd. And then of course Friday was the 4th, and then we've got this long weekend. So yeah, that was really a pain trying to get that glider for her, but she really liked it. So, or at least she acted like she did. Anyway, so that is done. So we went down there last night and saw them and hung out and saw my sister and stuff. So that was fun. Sorry, it's bumpy through here. They need to redo most of these roads around here, I swear. I will check back in with y'all once I get home. Maybe I'll do a little bit of packing and let y'all, you know, chat with you while I'm packing. I don't know. I start to get stressed out whenever I'm packing, because in my mind, it's like all in my head what I need to pack. And I kind of procrastinate and do it. I just have to think about each step in my mind. What takes the longest is packing my toiletries, because I'm trying to think of everything that I need for my shower and put it in small little bottles and stuff like that. So that's one reason that it stresses me out, and it just takes me a while. But anywho, I'm going to go ahead and close out now. We will be at Blaze Pizza in just a moment. Hopefully I get enough to have a little bit of a vlog. Again, no meal prep. Charlie, what are you going to eat while I'm gone all week?
Bad food.
He's probably going to eat like chips and queso and pizza and whatnot. I don't know. Maybe he'll just go buy himself. You could just go buy yourself whatever food that you're always wanting to eat, because I definitely don't like to eat a lot of like fast food and greasy food and stuff like that. So this is your week. This is your week to do it and enjoy it. Pray for Charlie, because he's probably not going to eat the best. Anywho, chat with y'all later. All right, guys, we are back from Marshall's. I thought that I would do a little haul just to show you what I got. So I've never used like one of these power banks, so I thought that I would pick this up so that I don't have to worry about trying to charge my phone and stuff if we're in the airport. I need to probably charge this and see how to use it. And then I got a little backpack for my oldest granddaughter. I don't know if she will like that. I was going to try to send a picture, but we were literally in line. I thought that it was cute, and she may hate it, and I can take it back, but it was only $20. So that's why I picked that up, and if she likes it, great. If she doesn't, then I will return it. Let's see here. Charlie got a shirt. Just a navy blue shirt. So maybe for vacation or something. It's kind of like a little button up that will look cute with like khaki shorts or whatever to go out to dinner. And then I got a couple of shirts as well. I got this little black and white striped one. Y'all know how I love black and white stripes. I mean, honestly, I can always find something that I like in black and white. So I got that, and then I got this shirt, which I'll probably just wear this with like my black capris or whatever. I got like mostly work clothes. I did get a couple of things that could be used for vacation. I did get this little top, which I could wear this to work too on like jean day. It's just yellow and blue. I thought that it looked super cute. And it's also white. And then I did pick up a pair of just white shorts because I don't have any, and I just happened to see these, and these look like they would be really comfortable, so I got those. And is that all that I got? No, hold on, I got something else. I got some dry shampoo because the last time I let myself run out of this, and I ordered like a little 3-pack on Amazon, but they were the small bottles, which is actually good for travel. So I'm going to try to save those for travel because I pretty much just wash my hair like every other day now. So I'm definitely close to finishing up the second bottle of that. And then I got one more small one. So I'll probably use that one whenever I go to Florida. So definitely want to make sure that I have those small bottles for travel. Oh, and then I got a little thing of deodorant. And that's not for me. That's for my oldest little granddaughter because I try to always keep her one here. She ran out at home. I sent her other one home with her. And I think that's all I got. Let's see what I spent at Marshall's today. $170 and a penny. And I had $200 in my shopping envelope. So that was nice. That's the fun part about cash budgeting, is that's already paid for, done. I don't have to worry about it. And yeah, so that is my little shopping haul. I've been trying to do everything I think except for make myself go in there and pack. Charlie's laughing at me because it's like I've done filmed a video upstairs. I need to do another one. We went out to eat. We went shopping at Marshall's, and I'm like sauntering around in there like I've got all the time in the world. It is now 3:30, so I need to go in there and pack. So anyway, but I got my little shopping done. I probably will take my 2 new shirts. I don't know if I'll take this one because this one's really more for jeans. I mean, Friday, like the day that we come back, I don't want to wear something like this on the plane. So I will just need work clothes. Technically, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And so I can just take like my pair of black capris. I've got 2 pairs of black capris, and then probably another pair of just black pants. And even with the white capris, I will wear like the black top. So I really just need like a couple of pairs of black shoes. And then whatever my comfy airplane fits are going to be for Sunday and Friday coming back. I don't know what I'm going to wear for those yet. I tried to look to see if I could find something cute and comfy at Marshall's. They didn't have anything. I should have ordered something on Amazon, but I didn't. So sometimes those are hit or miss anyway. So I'll probably just wear, maybe I've got like this one pair of like comfy, like capri kind of jeans I've worn several times. They're pretty loose. I can just wear those and like a little top or something, and then take that little jacket in case I get cold. So yeah, I'm going to go in here and pack some. I don't think that I'm going to take y'all in there just because I have to like think through my process and just kind of focus on it. So I'm going to see how much I can get done, and then still see if I can film my other video I need to record. So this may or may not be the last clip. Just in case it is, do I want to go ahead and close out the video? Maybe I'll film some in the morning. I'll wait. Hey guys, so I am back from Mexico. I got back last night. I'm a little bit tired today, but it's Saturday and I'm getting ready to start my next vlog. This one's probably going to be a super short vlog, and I apologize for that, but I just wanted to come on here and close out the video, and also say go follow me on my Facebook page. It's just Jennifer Lynn, and also follow me over on Instagram. I'll put a little thing of my Facebook page here so that you can see what it looks like, and my Instagram handle as well. It's I'm.JenniferLynn. And yeah, I will just see you guys in the next video. The next video should be more normal. I am going to start probably with my grocery haul and meal prep in the next video, and then try to do a little vlogging during the week. So yeah, I just wanted to close out this video. Sorry there's no meal prep or anything like that in it, but it is what it is. I was gone all week, and yeah, we just got back with our groceries. So I'm going to close this out and literally start a new vlog. So I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.